8th edition of Young Leaders Connect kicks off in presence of Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister PREMI and Lok Sabha MP Gaurav Gogoi. Special Commando Unit Kabaiso in Irulbung Police Team bust gang involved in lifting two-wheelers in Imphal City area. Directorate of University and Higher Education and NILET signed MOU for extension of technical partnership and capacity building program in 12 colleges. And Manipuri judoka Huidrom Sunibala bags gold medal in 63 kg category of judo event in the ongoing 36th National Games Gujarat 2022. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And I'm PREMI THANGJAM bringing you the news in details. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren expressed concerns that Northeast states are lagging behind in progress owing to insurgency-related issues. He was addressing the 8th edition of Northeast Leaders Connect NELC at City Convention Center in Palace Compound today as a chief patron. The event was held on the theme Northeast India 2030 towards India's innovative and sustainable growth. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister PREMI, Lok Sabha MP Gaurav Gogoi, Education Minister Tej Basantakumar were among those who graced the event. And Biren said that Northeast Leaders Connect NELC over the decade had paved the path as a facilitator for growth and development in the Northeast region. He added that the platform provided by the NELC will continue to facilitate in designing reforms and deepening strategic ties to unlock the full potential of the region, highlighting that the share of exports from the Northeast region is abysmally low when compared to total exports from India. He was hopeful that such conclave would facilitate in streamlining bottlenecks leading to exponential rise in export numbers in the coming years.
In our mindset, one idea has been adopted on regular basis that what the nation, what the center or what the state has given to us. We never think about what as a citizen, as a man, as a person, what I have contributed for the state or for the nation. No one thought it, no one. That is the concept which I want to change. We have to change it. When this kind of mindset comes to changing, then automatically what PREMI briefed the details about the sharing contribution from the Northeast will definitely increase it.
Event had 7 sessions. New NER Entrepreneurs World Project 1 was launched and panel discussion was held on various topics like unlocking the economic roadmap for Northeast India, what will be the key sector that will have inclusive and sustainable growth in the Northeast India, and a conversational with the youth leaders of Northeast India. Speaking at the event, Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister PREMI stressed that the Northeast states have 8% of country's geographical area with 4% of its total population, but the region contributes only a small share in national gross domestic product (GDP). India's total food grain production, domestic and foreign tourists, and also India's total export. He mentioned that various development works had been taken in the Northeast region under the initiative of the Prime Minister.
there is still work is in progress, and we must ensure that it is completed on time with ensuring quality. Apart from building infrastructure for creating a conducive business environment, issues plaguing the Northeast region like insurgency, drugs, interstate boundary disputes, all are being addressed in a mission mode now. We have to resolve this issue. I am confident that we will witness a vibrant Northeast where development is measured with happiness index, where each family has a stake in the growth story of the region.
Special Commando Unit Kabay Soy and Irilbung police team busted a gang allegedly involved in lifting two-wheelers in Imphal city area. According to the police reports, acting on a tip-off, the team nabbed two members of the gang from different locations yesterday, and one gang member surrendered to the police. The arrests were made under the supervision of Special Commando Unit Kabay Soy SP in charge, Krishna Tombi. The accused persons are 31-year-old Pangambam Dinesh, son of late P. Jadumani from Kongbo Kunau, 30-year-old Amakcham Samson, son of A. Paka from Kongbo Chekon Laikon, and 23-year-old Leshangthem Calvin, son of late El Asok, resident of Wangkai THANGJAM Laikai. The team arrested P. Dinesh at around 3:30 last afternoon, and based on his disclosure, police arrested Amakcham Samson from his residence while Calvin surrendered himself. Police said during interrogation, one of the arrested persons disclosed that a gang used to sell stolen vehicles to one Azad Khan, a resident of Lelong Turil Ahanbi in Thoubal district. It may be mentioned that the three accused escaped from police during a drive in May this year in Kongba area. They have been handed over to the Irilbung police station for further interrogation. Unidentified persons have exploded a powerful IED at the residential gate of former Sagolban constituency MLA and Janata Dal United JDU Manipur State Vice President Dr. Khairakpam Loken at Tidim Road, Takelambam Laikai, Imphal. The bomb exploded last night at around 8. Fortunately, no one was injured during the blast except some damages to the gate. Upon receiving information of the blast, a police team led by IGP Temting Ngashangva, including Imphal West District SP KSH Shivakanta, Imphal Police Stationed OC and Ingocha District Commando OC, and bomb experts arrived to inspect the blast site. CCTV footages show two persons who came riding a two-wheeler planted the IED. Miscreants and reasons behind the attack are yet to be ascertained.
I have no any quarreling between any group or any say NGOs. I have no any bad or any demand or anything. I don't have any doubt. I am very clear as a social worker. Last 30 years I have been serving for the people. This is a very unfortunate things. I do not know what is that they are feeling and that their ideas why they are attempting to such incidents occurring at my residence. It's very, very, very unfortunate and very condemnable.
Janata Dal United Manipur State Unit Vice President and former Sagolban MLA Dr. KH Loken appealed to those concerned to clarify the reason behind the IED explosion at his residential gate. Speaking to media, Dr. Loken reiterated that he has no personal enmity with anyone or any organization, and there is no record of monetary demand from anyone or groups so far. The JDU leader said he has appealed to Chief Minister and Home in Charge N. Biren to provide security for him and his family.
Sigi Tidim Road crossing to Katin Sabagi, the young tuition to the Tidim Road City, close to Yadre. Problem with Nagi, the Biji, Paul Gazalaga Baile, I go no to Masi, Maru, connecting road, I'm aware. Timing though, they give me yamna athing ban nati haba pung nipan ga yangang tuition chaluwa hanrapa mapan chaluwa hanrapa yamna maru be ga hai gi ne aduna yamna ngonda nungai tabam phau ya na yam senga media gi khudang na appeal tab jari karino kanano karini sangsana ai bu pen da nungai tab le raga na ai sengduk jage ngonda haibiro makal gi any short of mamang dai ngonda kari mama ta chu legi ti kana gum sangsana ta nungai dan da bu chu leitri demand tor bu chu leite aduni aina angta karino kari marungi kanana kai damukta aduk sathi ba kaino du ingonda to biri bano ha ba ai sengduk pi.
Meanwhile, members and volunteers of Takilambam Laikai Youth Club and Haurak Chambi Apun Banupi Lub Segaro Takilambam Laikai today staged protest demonstration against the bomb explosion at residential gate of former Sagolband MLA Dr. Khairakpam Lukin. Taking part in the sit-in held at Takilambam Laikai in Imphal, one of the Meira Paibi volunteers, Soram Kananbala, condemned the bomb attack in residential areas. He appealed to those concerned not to repeat such act in public places. Kananbala demanded whomsoever concerned for prompt clarification behind the attack and also demanded government to arrest all culprits involved and punish them.
Government side so ningsingjaning mara laiba singse athuba matamda pharaga matik chaba dandi pibiu sini adu natragadi akoina matungdadi sigi lambi sida daga yumlak sida sugumba thodok se hanjal hanjan tholak pataragadi kanana madugi daita du lobi ga dauri geba masidi ta sengna demand ama lakiba sangsthana amna tawboradi demand ama lakiba su laite hai adagi di kanagumba amga yanadaba khatnaba muknaba amata su laite asigumba marak sida sumaina tawsalami base ta sengna mioi bagi punsibu tem singna bani na koi lodaba ngam goyaba.
A man sustained critical injuries reportedly after being run over by a train near Ziribam railway station. According to information received by Impact News, the incident took place last night at around 6:30 near the train station located at Jiribam's Babupara. Injured person is 26-year-old Thongam Joy Kishan, son of Thongam Joy from Kadamtala in Jiribam. Locals spotted him with severe injuries and immediately rushed him to District Hospital Jiribam in Ningchingkul, where he was given first aid. Later, he was shifted to Shilcha Medical Hospital in Assam for further treatment. So far, it is yet to be certain as to how he made with the accident. It may be mentioned that a similar fatal accidents have been reported in various parts of Jiribam in the past 3-4 months, and after both goods and passenger trains started frequenting the district. Directorate of University and Higher Education and NELIA today signed a Memorandum of Understanding for extension of technical partnership and capacity building program in 12 colleges of 7 districts in Manipur. The MOU was inked by Directorate of University and Higher Education Rangita Bali Waikom, NELIA Director and Dev Chandra, and principals of the 12 colleges. The colleges covered under the MOU are located in Imphal East, Imphal West, Thoubal, Bishnupur, Kakching, Kangpokpi and Chandal district.
College singi especially IT gi lamda darkar lerakpa kogi NEP ano national education policy sin lakpada tangai khadena sandeya da basata sing amadi oja sing da koina IT gi subject khara knowledge khara impart to the ya da badu koina fulfill to na ba dumba college amasung koina ret ma ke de hona jagani kogi course ta ayama kogi free koina to we aba khara adegi free oina to we da ba nominal fee khara lawraga to we aba dumba le sin do koi khangkat daga ha bagi oina free to na badu ko jage.
Agriculture Department today felicitated Chairman of Chakhao Poireiton Organic Producer Company Limited, Chongtham Shanta, who bagged second prize in the Jaivik India Award 2022. Speaking in the felicitation program, which was organized by Mission Organic Value Chain for Northeastern Region, MOVCDNER Directorate of Agriculture at Farmers Training Hall of Agriculture Directorate, Sanjay Thong, Agriculture Minister Thongam Biswajit emphasized on the need for Agriculture Department to move forward towards a new direction and also assured to organize farmers' meet programs in all the districts of the state to understand the needs of farmers. while lauding the efforts of Chongtham Chant on getting the Jaivik India Award in the field of organic farming. Minister Biswajit said that the award will serve as huge motivation for organic farmers in the state and also in giving new direction to them. While stressing on the need to take more farmer-centric approaches, the minister also emphasized on the need to shift towards natural farming which are free from urea fertilizers, as this is having a long-term detrimental effect on the overall health of both human and soil. He said there is a need to organize awareness programs regarding various benefits of natural farming and the harmful effects of prolonged uses of chemical fertilizers. Speaking further, Minister THANGJAM Biswajit urged District Agricultural Officer to pay attention to the needs of farmers and to work enthusiastically in order to ease some of the burden of farmers caused by deficient rainfall in the state. Agriculture Department also plans to distribute winter crop seeds. He said government is also prepared to produce rice grains from farmers. Minister Biswajit also stressed on the importance of providing awareness on utilization of digital farming and nano fertilizer. Director of Agriculture Department N. Gojendru, Nodal Officer of MOVCDNER Agriculture, Neungboy Haukip, representatives of Farmer Producer Company, service providers were among those who attended the program.
Urea fertilizers is panghapta hapagana koi phog pangthok thuakanda akhoi lei bhakchang dana kari soi natraga kari manghalli akhoi soils da continuously akhoi na thabak si tawbu yagadagi habi port sungba padana akhoi mafam khudimakta farmer group na akhoi leiriba potsing se har pdna torakanda agitation tawbuna singwa adagi khabar da hapana singba department da leiriba port punamang singda akhoi panghai da haina raga dum lai hoi chummi akhoi leiba romi kobunina aigi leiba productivity do leitragadi ai kamai tawduna law urakana pisa manga ugadra habi wakhalon su dum leitabadi natte tabada akhoi haining idi leiriba limited oiba fertilizer sinaraganda madudagi kari na torakana akhoi pothok hengadage habi sima akhoi khana badarkar chumme.
As a part of the ongoing agitation by CADA against government's decision to legalize liquor in the state, members of Ningol Club Hairok and Chingol Apunba Maira Paibi Lup jointly organized a sit-in at Hairok Part 2, Chingol today. Speaking on the sideline, Assistant Secretary of Chingol Apunba Maira Paibi Lup, Niru Thokchom condemned the decision of State Cabinet to legalize liquor in the state. She also warned to take part in agitations headed by CADA and other Maira Paibi Lup if government failed to withdraw its decision. Namai Zoo, also known as Zoo of Pau or the second Zuko Valley located in Senapati district, is filled with amazing sights. It has great potential to attract tourists and boost the state's tourism sector. Manipur Legislative Assembly's Press Advisory Committee recently visited the site. Impact News brings you a special report.
About 3 hours ride from Imphal and 6 kilometers from Maram town on the National Highway A1 towards Purul is the small village of Khoide Bisho. From here, if you take the small unpaved road on the northern side for about 4 kilometers, you will come across swaths of beautiful landscape. Surrounded by green hills, you will come across Namai Zau, a couplet valley located between 2 rivers called Vaure and Vertai, which are 2 major river sources near the starting point of the Barak River. Cosmos flower of various colors bloom at full glory at this valley, a beautiful product of challenges thrown by COVID-19 pandemic. This mesmerizing view can't be captured quite enough on cameras. You have to visit here to see these breathtaking sights.
Of course, if you don't check the see, we were clicking pictures from the video, but I think it's not enough. The pictures, the cameras cannot capture the beauty of this place. I hope you'll get to see the place.
Okay.
You know, you only live once.
Like everyone, inhabitants of Khoide villages were impacted by the coronavirus pandemic. Their economy, which was already facing headwinds, became worse during the coronavirus-induced statewide lockdown. Villagers then came up with an idea of growing cosmos flowers to attract tourists at the valley. Namai Zoo Biodiversity Park has been set up and is currently under the care of Namai Ecotourism Society NETS. President of the society Matthew says they plan to cultivate local medicinal plants and herbs at the park. He also says they have been organizing Cosmos Flower Festival to showcase their culture and simultaneously promote trade and commerce by selling local products to visitors. However, the road leading to Namai Zoo is in a bad shape and needs to be repaired.
Under the Namai Ecotourism Society, we have developed Namai Zoo Biodiversity Park. This Biodiversity Park, we are focusing to conserve and to protect our natural environment. Point number one. And we also have developed at the initial stage with the Sanapati Forest Division. Under the guideline, we have promoted such things.
Namai Zoo Biodiversity Park is a nascent and less explored eco-tourist spot of Manipur. Breathtaking beauty of this place will attract many tourists.
Cosmos, we are planning to promote a medicinal plant which are locally available in the village. That is Koide village. And we also have developed, and we also have an idea to develop the natural medicinal plant that are available in Pumai Naga tribe that are living around, maybe around here, or not only in Koide village, but also from the other villages also. We have collected some medicinal plants. The tourism here, what we promote is to empower and to engage our local communities and so-called to promote our local what called productivity and also to create more entrepreneurs in this place. Now, even for this year, we are planning to start. If we talk about the financial assistance, we are locally manage this for the festival as well as for bringing all this development with our own local initiative.
With proper construction of road and infrastructure with government's assistance, Namai Zoo, which is within the jurisdiction of Koide villages, also known as Zofao or the Second Zuko Valley, will become a popular tourist destination of Manipur. This is Joyce Wusham, Bureau Report, Impact News, Imphal.
The second Cosmos Flowers Festival 2022, Le Shapa, will be held from October 8 to 10. The festival will be held at Namai Zoo Valley, which is also known as Zofao or the Second Zuko Valley, located in Senapati district under the jurisdiction of Koide villages. Namai Ecotourism Society will hold the festival at its Namai Zoo Biodiversity Park, where the thousands of colorful cosmos flowers are blooming. Musical and various other entertaining activities will mark the 3-day event. Pre-conference laparoscopic surgery workshop of Association of Surgeons of India, Manipur State Chapter, Conference Ashimanikon 2022 was held at Shija Hospitals today. Association of Minimal Access Surgeons of India, Amashi, Association of Surgeons of India, Manipur State Chapter and Shija Hospital jointly organized the event ahead of Ashimanikon 2022, a 2-day conference on laparoscopic surgery which kicks off tomorrow. Speaking at the event, Chairman and Managing Director of Shija Hospitals, Dr. Kate Palin, said the first laparoscopic surgery in Manipur was performed on May 10th in 1996 amid various challenges. He expressed contentment that Manipur has progressed immensely in the field of laparoscopic surgery since then. AMASI President Dr. S. Jogindro and many doctors were present on the occasion.
May 1996, when we started laparoscopic surgery in the state, with the help of Dr. Purender Roy, we had all the inconveniences which was rectified gradually, and we have come to this stage. And in 1997, we installed harmonic scalpel for cutting and coagulation for bloodless laparoscopic surgery for the first time in Southeast Asia. 2002, we had the first live workshop here for ASI when I was the organizing chairman. And it was really imagination capturing, and we predicted, we knew that it is going to revolutionize the whole world. Now it is happening.
On the note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring in updates on coronavirus cases in Manipur, India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
Ningol Chakauba masung Diwali na lakpag iroinana miyam gi oiba tonganba senthok lambi ama piba ngamnabagi pandamda akhanaba khudong chaba pijeri. Green Can Industries tagi akhanaba polam lebiba matamda Green Can Institute of Bakery and Culinary Arts ta lemna bakery course tamnabagi khudong chaba pijeri. Loinana restaurant ki kitchen setup amadi bakery setup tawbada changadaba polam khudingmaksu makhal kaya gi discount pijeri. Akaknaba matam khaktamak pizaba khudong chabani ngasi maglengsin birau Green Can Industries.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok chere, Hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English News. India added 1,997 new COVID-19 cases, 3,908 recoveries and 9 deaths in last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active caseload stands at 30,362. Total recoveries are 4,40,47,344. Recovery rate stands at 98.74%. Death toll reaches 5,28,754. Over 218 crore 88 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Manipur added 1 new positive case of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, as per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room. Coronavirus has affected 1,39,825 people. There is no report of any death cases in the past 24 hours. Death toll remains at 2,149. Recovered and active cases have not been updated till the time of filing this report. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 62 crore 57 lakh 26,000 people. It has claimed above 65 lakh 58,000 people, and recoveries are above 60 crore 53 lakh 43,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 18 lakh 61,000 in the world. A blood donation camp was held at Jennings Hospital today to mark Mera Hauchongba festival, which is closely linked to the ancestry of hills and valley people. Around 50 volunteers donated blood at the camp, jointly organized by International Mutum Trust, Imphal and Jennings Hospital Blood Bank. Speaking on the sidelines, trustee Mutum Somorjit said the blood collected today will be provided to the underprivileged patients of both hills and valley. He assured of more humanitarian activities by the trust in future.
Kana lejadraba miyoisingna thawai punsi manga bikamnagadaba sarupudi akoi international gi sagai jasing asigi sininau singna I sing asi piraga thawai adu kanbang ngamgadra haibagi thimda akoina blood donor camp asi pangthokjabani aibaki oiba chogo issue sing tamgida crisis kya ama tholakpada I gi darkar leirapa maya leiragaju akoina international mutum trust ki nahasing amadi miyoisingna sem saduna leiri haiba wafamji thamjari.
Director of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Professor A. Santa, unveiled a bronchoscopy cum e-bus suite of Department of Respiratory Medicine of RIMS, Imphal today. RIMS Medical Superintendent Professor N. Sanjeev and Head of Respiratory Medicine RIMS, Professor Sunanda Haurongbam graced the inaugural event. Speaking on the occasion, Professor Santa said the newly installed machine will help in the treatment of patients suffering from post-COVID-19 respiratory problems. Sabha MP Laisemba Sanajauba stressed on the need of opening shrines where Lai Harauba rituals are conducted round the year and using these venues for holding public discussion for the betterment of our society. Laisemba Sanajauba was speaking today in the inaugural function of the newly built Chajing Purairomba Sanglen in Chajing of Langtabal constituency. Speaking further, the titular king of Manipur stressed on the importance of sacred mangroves or umanglai located in the various localities and villages of Manipur in maintaining the surrounding features. He lamented that the Maitai community has loopholes in many areas. Langtabal MLA Karam Shyam, who graced the occasion, says disrupting the process of societal development will give hindrances in the path of development. He stressed on protecting and preserving sacred mangroves of the state by planting more trees in its vicinity area for the sake of future generation. On the other hand, Kairao MLA El Rameshwar underlined on Maitai Mitai community celebrating a particular festival together at one time instead of celebrating it separately. He also stressed the need of concerted efforts towards protecting and preserving the various assets passed down to us by our ancestors.
Umanglai singse ko lai samdi phajana sare saung haraure aduga makha tarpada akoi sahi mase sahi maduna sahi ma bawse akoi tumun laibungda changdaba laibung kadaba akoi myam pundaba se akoi se amuktang di tha mugi manungdosu di laibungda ahalaman sing mayam imai bel myam kalaga laikai gi khulgi or leibaki akoi gi wari wakhong se khanabiba tasena akoi gi mitai aba akoi gi khurup se akoi se hiram khuding Horakpa, Equanadi Mapandagi, Yamna Pibam Paba, Adubaina Kanba, Adu Manungadi, Idam Kudimaka, Sojalapagi, Mami Masawa.
Manipur gi puari dadi lai harauba sina sahi lising kaya dagi pari puri gi oiba akoi gi culture akoi gi singtam nung sinabagi tongan ba wakalon maihuro dagi mioiba kunaina hek kunda laita badagi wari matungam satta liri adumangna umanglai laita ba laikai bu leramo Manipur da umanglai harauba ga loina kunja sing sina sahi gi manungda entertainment harau tayam adi no adu khadana te akoi da piri se tongan lesson
all are set for the state level Mera Hauchongba celebration tomorrow. Member of State Level Organizing Committee on Mera Hauchongba 2022 and Director of Art and Culture L. Kishorji today appealed to all the communities to take part in the event. Briefing reporters at the Office of Art and Culture Department, Palace Compound, L. Kishorjit said that so far representatives of 22 villages belonging to different communities have confirmed their presence in this year's Mera Hauchongba. Chiefs of major villages situated in the valley including Sekmai and Kurkul will also take part in the program. He added that 10-member delegates representing a community from 10 districts will also be part of the program, along with various cultural tropes.
Tang Nifalgi Nungdawaramda Tongan ba community gi lakpiri ba ningthauksing haidi sipsing sanakonungda iningthauna makoi punamak puri sipsan ama fijagani da nongalaga sanakonungdagi koi procession ama kangla tana chalaga kangla da koi gi meramen tongba adagi yengkhong tambana singbagi thoramsing du lai yoiba thoramsing du pangtho aba matungda
culture program ama to pot amuk lanaba chinga tamga pot lanaba nungsinabagi adagi masida achouba macha kenogi leitana koina loinamak nungsinabagi mongda koi pot lanabagi pot sina achouba magi thoram adugi maru oiba wangang ba thoram gi tawung thokpa seminar release toba kai toba adugi mathakta maru oiba numitugi highlight ogada program di madu oigani.
Department of Foreign Languages Korean Language Manipur University kick-started a two-day observance on a third Hangul Day commemorating the invention of Korean alphabets by Korean King Sejong the Great in the 15th century. The observance program will continue till tomorrow. Addressing the event held at the Court Hall of Manipur University, visiting professor of Manipur University, Hong Kyung Lee says the number of students in Manipur who wanted to learn Korean language has significantly increased. He added that the Korean language learning classes are conducted at DM University and Manipur University, and they are among 20 Korean language learning institutions in India at present. She added that more than 4,000 students are learning Korean language in the country. Hong Kyung expressed happiness over a large number of students appearing at the recently held Common Entrance Test for Korean language class in Manipur University. Manipur University Vice Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra University and Higher Education Director Dr. Rangita Bali Waikom, Dean of Humanities, Manipur University, Dr. N. Aruna, Head Foreign Language Department Professor at S. Imoba attended the event among others. Hangul Day falling on October 9th is a national holiday in South Korea.
Sejong Institute opened their course in Delhi since 2013. So there are 5 King Sejong Institutes, including Impar King Sejong Institute under the DMU. They have more than 350 students in Manipur and all over the India. Along with the mentioned courses, and we opened the 2 Igunu Learning Center for Korean language course at Manipur University and DM University with the help of the Igunu Regional Center at Impar. As of October 2022, the number of Korean teachers across the country is about 70, and about 4,000 students are learning Korean language at 20 different institutions.
New office of Top Dashera Lamjingbi Village Level Federations was inaugurated at Top Mayai Lekai today. Speaking on the occasion, Upa Adhaksha of Imphal East and a member of Top Nauria Zilla Parishad Khetri Tama urged all elected representatives to live up to the expectations of people who bestowed their trust by electing them. Pradhan of Top Dushara Gram Panchayat Mayang Langbam Shurbala Cluster Coordinator in charge of Thambalkhong Cluster K.H. Susila, President of Top Dasara Lamjingbi VLF, Waikom Tamubi attended the program.
Ministries dagi akan ba instruction mayam ama piraktana hujik se sangsilliba pot amakakni adu hujik soi koi cluster coordinator da skills mayam ama skill da expert oiba mayam ama khalaktana mayam da ado madongi families gi isa singda ado madongi sai gi members singda skills development gi oiba training mayam ama pinana ba Manipur State Rural Livelihood Mission na hujik si amkana hujik changjelai.
President of United Committee Manipur UCM THANGJAM Joy Chandra today inaugurated a unit office of UCM at Langol. Speaking on the occasion, THANGJAM Joy Chandra expressed confidence that UCM Langol branch will function efficiently by building close tie with the locals. He appealed to the locals to safeguard the forest covers of the Langol hill range.
Langon asigi akoibada amadi Langol asigi da tariba khunja sing mayamgi makhoigi thabak thorong khudimakta lebaki oiba amadi laikai gi oiba thabak thorong khudimakta ngasigi unit asina ngasidegi mafam asida thabak tawduna miyamgi thabak thorom hauragani aduga aikoina khwaidigi Langon da karigi damakta aikoina unit semibano habidu aikoi miyam da thamjege Langol haibase aikoi jati khudimangna furup khudimangna punna taba adugunluba mini Manipur amagomni masidai sida tholiba thawdo wathok singse angak pangna thoi Maduna, I could head office can Nanagaso, Anakpa Sidesida, Amatamaga, totally but the Watok Sing se, Mapam Sidita Ladyba, Miam Sina, Yang Lagati Mapung Pagani, Hypagi Wakalonda, Ikoina, Hariba unit as a Hangjabani.
Manipur Home Guard Employees Welfare Association Imphal appeals to Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen and relevant authorities to release their pending allowances for August, September and October months before Diwali and Ningol Chakoba Festival. More Imphal Eco Van Owners and Drivers Welfare Association welcomed the steps of AR checkposts in Kudingtabi to allow more goods in an eco van, keeping in view of the upcoming festivals including Ningol Chakoba. Speaking to the Media Persons Association member, Roman said that the AR checkposts at Kudingtabi used to permit only 2 boxes of apples, 2 boxes of grapes and 2 blankets in a vehicle coming from Mori. But this has been relaxed to some extent in view of the upcoming festivals. Manipur Drivers Association MDA condoles the demise of its member Sorokhaiba Machau, who passed away while doing his duty at Makru on September 26. MDA team led by President S. Babudhon visited the residence of late Achau in Tendongyang, Makhalaikai and handed over financial aid to his bereaved wife Bijeta, showing solidarity to the bereaved family. Directorate of Minority Affairs Manipur informs that online registration through National Scholarship Portal of Pre-Matric Scholarship Scheme for minority community students in the state is extended till October 15th. Manipur State Commission for Women today organized one-day consultation on Poshan Panchayat on engaging panchayats to tackle malnutrition at grassroots. The program was held at Ima Takyal Lairenbi Community Hall under the aegis of the National Commission for Women. State Commission for Women Chairperson Salam Ulka, Manipur State Commission for Women member El Dayabati and Tubo Club Secretary Ngangbam Gopal grace the occasion.
State khuding da amadi mafam khuding makta nutrition sigi matang da festival ama oina pangthokpa asigi saruk ama oina akoi Manipur State Commission for Women nasu ngasi mafam asida panchayat amadi stakeholders sing aduga like Anganwadi workers kumba asa workers kumba aduga local leaders sing mayam sumaina khanna naina bagi program ase akoina pangthok jabani chariba thakriba chinjak sida machi oiba chinjak charaga Hakjang Phana aduga akoina hakjang phaba taragadi wakhal su pharani wakhal su pharagadi akoigi society se aphaba amadi chawkhatpa oirani haibagi pandamda program asi pangthok jabani.
One-day training on soil and water conservation was held at Purumpantha Community Hall of Chandal Block today. Northeastern Regional Institute of Water of Land Management organized a program in association with District Rural Development and Panchayati Raj DRDA Chandal under the aegis of Department of Water Resources. RD and GR Ministry of Jal Shakti, Government of India, Neriwalm Assistant Professor Dr. Sanayan B. Hodam, NRM State Project Officer of Water Conservation Technology for Hill Agriculture Dr. Shelina and NRM Block Expert Dr. Bidya Sagar were the resource persons. Puya Mai Thakibagi upon Maning Sing Loop, Kanglai Park will observe the 219th Puya Mai Thaiba or burning of Puya at GM Hall, Imphal on October 11. Press release from the association informs that observance will start from 10 a.m. and urge all to attend the program. National Lok Adalat will be held across the country on November 12 this year to dispose of the pending cases through Settlement, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Ministry said there are about 608,000 consumer cases pending in the country. The Department of Consumer Affairs is reaching out to consumers, companies and organizations through SMS and emails. It has the phone numbers and emails of 3 lakh parties whose cases are pending before the commissions. More than 1,68,000 pending cases have been identified in insurance, over 71,000 in banking, over 33,000 in electricity, more than 2,000 in railways, and more than 1,000 pendency cases have been identified in e-commerce. And now the sports news. In 36 national games hosted by Gujarat, Manipuri judoka Huidram Sunibala won a gold medal in the 63 kg category of judo. She defeated Uttarakhand's Unnati Sharma 1-0 to enter the final. Sunibala defeated Megha Tokas of Delhi in final to win the gold medal for Manipur. In the 66 kg category, another Manipuri judoka K. Vishal clinched a bronze. In 20th KSH Laihau Devi Memorial Super Division Football League, Sao Kakching narrowly defeated LYA Wangu in 3-2. In another match played today, YWU Kakching Trust SWC Waikong in 3-0. The next matches of the tournament will be played on October 9th. Khelo India State League for Under-17 Girls Football Tournament organised by AMPA started today at the artificial turf ground in Lamlong Thongkong, Imphal. All Manipur Sports Association General Secretary R.K. Sanayaima, All Manipur Volleyball Association President N.G. Ingocha, along with AMPA Vice President D.B. Kower and other distinguished faces of AMPA graced the opening ceremony. The first league match of the tournament played today. United Pukau Sports Association defeated Pelum Lamhil Lom Churchanpur by 5-1. United Pukau Sports Association and N Sibani and N Hanarita scored 2 goals each for the team, while Hingminai Waife scored 1 goal. On the other hand, the lone goal for Pelum Lamhil Churchanpur was scored by Hingding Kim. Altogether, 10 football teams from various parts of Manipur are participating in the tournament, which is underway under the aegis of All India Football Federation. WFA Kakcheng will play ICSA in the second league match tomorrow morning. FC Imphal will play YWC Thambalkong in the third league match of the tournament. KYVO and SWC Kunpam becomes the winner of the first L. Itomcha Singh Memorial First Division Football League tournament. KYVO and SWC Kunpam defeated OSA Oinam in 2-0 to emerge as a winner of this league, which was held in mini stadium of Bishnupur today. L. Bolan and L. Didarsant of KYVO and SWC Kunpam scored a goal each in 64th and 79 minutes of the match. In another league match played today, Klasa FC Kunau defeated UK CCL Oinam by 2-1. President of BJP District Committee Bishnupur, Rajkumari Bimola, President of District Sports Association Bishnupur, El Naba were among the eminent persons who graced the closing day of the tournament. Before we conclude, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 8th edition of Young Leaders Connect kicks off in presence of Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu and Lok Sabha MP Gaurav Gogoi. Special Commando Unit Khabai Soy and Irulbong Police Team bust gang involved in lifting 2-wheelers in Imphal City area. Directorate of University and Higher Education and NLEAD signed MOU for extension of technical partnership and capacity building program in 12 colleges. And Manipuri judoka Huidram Sunibala bags gold medal in 63 kg category of judo event in the ongoing 36 National Games Gujarat 2022. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime News. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur News. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night and stay safe.
Khanghanjava Kanchipur to Imphal natraga Haijingang to Imphal chenba auto owner amadi driver sing yauna haukiba October ani da famkiba mifam amagi matung inna route astiki auto owner amadi driver singna lakliba October kun fawgi